Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is the follow-up video for the Detail Geek Graphene Spray Coating, which we put on the hood of the van. I actually don't know how long ago. I'll put some text somewhere to say how long ago. At least 3 months. It's gone through snow and all this other stuff too. So we've had a proper winter. It's warming up now, but it's very wet, as you'll see in the wash footage. Sacrifice myself here to get the results. And we have it against these competitors. So the way it is on the hood is this guy's down the very center on the driver's side. So the right of the video, which would be the driver's side of the car, is the new finished graphene with the flex in the back, and then Adam's graphene spray coating with the detail spray in the back. So that's sort of, excuse me, how they're staggered. But you know, detail spray versus the other guys, obviously it's probably not supposed to last as long. One of them clearly came out on top. One was a very defined second place, and third was kind of a tie. Hard to say, honestly. I'll let you guys judge for yourselves. But one is clearly in first place. I don't want to spoil anything. I've got the footage ready, so why don't we just go straight into that. And again, I'll put the text up if I haven't already about how long it's been since I posted the video. I usually post the video within a couple days of filming it. So at least 3-ish months or so. 2 to 3 months at least. Yeah. Anyway, let's check the footage. Okay, so normally I would put music and stuff in here, but Adobe seems to be fighting me when it comes to the royalty-free stuff they provide. I keep getting copyright strikes, so I don't want to keep dealing with that and fighting it and disputing it, because it usually they usually keep the strike there, and you have to either change it in YouTube, which is a pain in the butt, or what have you. So I'm just going to narrate what's going on. My crappy narration, crappy royalty-free music. I think it's tomato, to be honest. But this is the what you just saw was the 1 month wash, which was just a basic wash and rinse, nothing crazy. This is the 3 months, so this is the wash portion, and it is a little sped up for some spots just to get to the point. You'll see rinsing it off. We will be following it up with a wet wipe, and the wet wipe is it's a bucket of hot water to help improve the water behavior, because warmer panels and warmer water runs off and rinses off faster, so it's more in line with what you'd see in the summer if you know your panels got wet in the sun, sort of type deal. But you'll see that there is one very clear guy sticking his head out there saying I'm here and the rest aren't. You'll see a little more rinsing, and then we'll get into the wet wiping. And yeah, but it seems everyone's dead except for the front right. So definitely kind of scary. So this is after letting you'll see the beading was back. That's because I went to get the hot water, so I let the panel fully rinse off, and you'll see here that things speed up quite a bit. A few panels come back into play. The bottom left is coming back, the middle is coming back a bit, but the top left is really not coming back. But after some rinsing and some more cold water back on the panel, you can see that clearly one is far and above in the lead. So that's sort of where things go. And here we've again let it rinse off a bit, and now using the mist setting to see if we can get some beads. And you'll see that besides the front right, I should say, everything floods again under the mist setting. So this is a setting that should produce a ton of beading, and clearly not doing a ton for anyone except for the front right guy. Okay, so you've seen the footage. We should be pretty clear to all of you which one came in first, and it is of course none other than the new finish graphene coating. It's a interesting product. I found you have to use it very sparingly. Sometimes you actually have to wipe over it with a wet cloth once you've applied it, because you can get wet right away according to the bottles for the ceramic one as well. You have to wipe it over to get the excess off for the beading to really kick in. But once the beading's kicked in, boy, it beads really well, right from the outset. And it's, as you saw, it's still, after 3 months, you know, this car didn't stay outside in the snow, but it drove in the snow. It got hit with all the road sprays, so definitely doing really good for the size of the bottle and the cost overall. It's not a bad product, just, you know, not the slickest guy out there. So your trade-offs, right? Do you want it to last, or do you want to be something you constantly keep touching your car, which, you know, if you think about it, it's probably not a great thing to do. But anyway, new finish on top. Turtle Wax Graphene coming in at a distant but not super distant second. I'd say a fairly clear second place with Turtle Wax behind the new finish there on the driver's side. Again, pretty strong in the first one. I actually have footage from 1 month in, which I'm going to tell future me to put in before the second water footage. Go me, words. So you'll see after a month, and you'll see after the 3 months, what it is. I just double checked it. So yeah, you'll see that the Turtle Wax was doing really good at the first part, and then obviously it slowed down a bit, not as much as new finish. I tried to make them as evens as possible. Basically, we're comparing against Detail Geek, not so much each other. So the front and the back half are comparing front to back, performance to performance. So Detail Geek was falling behind, and I say on the nose of it, it seems like the Detail Geek is in third place, but when you do a wet wipe and wipe it off, the Adams is surprisingly rapid. So I don't know. I kind of want to say it's a tie for third, with Adams slightly ahead, because I guess A comes first in the alphabet. Like, pretty close, but obviously very close there. But definitely, you know, new finish, Turtle Wax, and then a bit murky. And then obviously the detail spray way in the back. Again, a detail spray. So that's the footage. That is the test. That's good. I've got some new products I want to put on cars, and I want my hood back, and so that'll be fun. We're going to test that guy out. I'm trying desperately to get my hands on the new Meguiar's Ultimate Ceramic, but Canada just, at least Western Canada, just does not get access for a year plus. Like, I still can't walk into the stores that sell all the other Meguiar's products and buy the hybrid paint coating. I have to order it online for like over $100 Canadian. So I'm close to the border here in BC, so I might plan a trip and go down and pick up all three of them. Paint coating, the M888, and the new Ultra Ceramic, but we'll have to see. It's not cheap. The dollar's not in my favor right now. So, but yeah, that's the video for now. Detail Geek, decent product, very slick, very easy application. Beading's okay. It's not quite what they sort of say on the label. They don't give a durability in months, so I would say it's probably maybe 3 months in the summer, 2 to 3 months in the summer. I wouldn't go past that. If you're looking for more than that, or if you're looking for like crazy beading, look elsewhere. Slickness though, and ease of application, definitely very good. If you're going to apply it all the time and you just want the application and the slickness to be really nice and have better beading than nothing, like it's definitely like a B minus for beading, maybe a B to B minus. Not a bad product, not crazy expensive, being a Canadian guy the Canadian product. So, but other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we shall see you very soon in the next one.